Hi guys, Steve here. On this video I want to show you how to tame the Megachelon, the big turtle. But before I do, please consider subscribing if you're not already. People have been watching my videos for years, but only 20% of you have actually subscribed to my channel. If everyone subscribed who watch my videos regularly, I'd have millions of subscribers. So if you're new, or a long-term viewer who's not subscribed yet, please do so, as it will help me out with YouTube. And also click the bell or notifications so you don't miss out on email live streams or videos. And like, comment and share with your friends. Right, let's get to it. The turtle is supposed to swim around freely, with you bringing it schools of fish to eat. However, if a turtle gets attacked by anything at all, it'll reset the tame bar back to 0 and you'd have to start all over again. Because everything in the ocean wants to kill the turtle, taming it when it's free swimming is virtually impossible unless you've got an army of people around it to protect it and kill everything. So what we're going to do is trap it in a cage where it's nice and safe and nothing can get to it. Realistically guys, this is going to be at least a 2-man tame, because when you've trapped it and then go off to find its food and go out of render distance, it'll escape its cage, then start getting attacked by hostile creatures and it'll ruin the tame. Ideally you'll need a second person to stay next to the turtle, even if they're AFK, so the turtle doesn't spawn outside the cage. You might be able to do it solo, where I've set myself up, but it's going to be extremely difficult to do. First of all, I'm going to save you a lot of time by finding our turtles and the shallow ground you can build your trap on. We'll be using stone behemoth gates to build a trap, so the ground you need to build on needs to be just under the water, so hostile creatures can't swim over the behemoth gates and attack your turtle. To find the best spots, I went in admin mode and flew around the map with a GPS. There's 2 turtles there, there's a shelf next to that rock, and the shallow water here. That's at coordinates 33 by 56 and it's close to the centre of a map, which is good because you can then bring a fish from around a map to where you are. Another turtle and there's shallow water over here at 1451. Turtles there and the shallow water is there and here. And that's at coordinates 38 by 61. Just the one. I'm not sure if that's high enough. I'll give you a coordinates anyway. 18 by 55. I've not tested the depth of all the water. We have 2 turtles this time. We've got a high bit of ground there. But if you come over here, it's a better place to build a trap. That's at 24.45. And then you've got this tech relic base. Then we come to my favourite spot that I picked. There's a turtle there, a nice shelf at 22.50. And it's almost in the middle of a map, so I can swim off in other directions to bring fish in. Right, I'm going to show you around my location and how I built my trap. There's the coordinates again if you want to write it down. Trust me, it's quite a good place. I picked this area because it had everything I needed, plus a ramp up to land. And that's very rare on this map. I just stuck a tent base up there for now, for this taming test. And that's my raised shelf. Should be big enough to hold a turtle. There's one over there. I started by placing dino gates down to build a little harbour to protect the dolphin I spawned in. That should keep it safe. Next I started on my trap and put behemoth gates all around the outside of the shelf. Once that was done, started to fill them all in. Now I'm going to go out and get myself a turtle. I'll take Flipper so I can avoid everything. I've already opened the door. Ready to kite it in. There's a turtle. There's actually 2 of them swimming around this area. Got to it and bite it. I'll grab its aggro and it'll swim after you. Come on, baby. Come on, big boy. It's a bit of a slow swimmer. Make sure you still got aggro. If you lose it, just go up to him and nip him again. Come on, keep an eye out for all the hostile creatures. There's an eel over there. Hopefully it won't come too close. Come on. That's it, good boy. So he's in. Oh, kind of got myself caught a bit. Can't seem to get out. Let's close the door. Trap it. There you go. We have caught our first turtle. Right, give me a second as I try and free my dolphin. Managed to do that. Now I thought I'd be able to get the dolphin out this gap, even when I deleted one of the pillars. So I've modified the cage a bit and put these dino gates here. I built them up on pillars and put ceilings on top, and then the dino gates on top of there. That way I can open and close it and swim my dolphin in and out of this trap. Like so. I've left the behemoth gate there as well, just for added protection in case I need it. And this is where I'm going to bring the schools of fish in from. Right, let's suit up and go get myself some fishes. Don't forget to close the door after you. The sharks can't get in here, but the electric eels can. The turtles swim around at the surface of the ocean, but with schools of fish, its food's a lot deeper down. I built my base here because it's almost in the middle of a map and I can go in any direction to get food. Plus there's a deep trench where the fish should spawn. And that's what we're looking for, a school of fish. It's bright coloured. And it will aggro you. You've been targeted. Once you've been targeted, it slowly swims after you. If I get too close, they'll do damage. They're like little piranhas. But all you have to do is kite it back to your base. Keep an eye out, you're in aggro range, and then just keep swimming near it to grab aggro. It's going to take me a while to lead it back to the cage, so I'll skip forward a little bit. We are almost at the door. Just a little bit further. Come on. And this swarm's close. There's others that are miles away. Don't need a dolphin at the moment. I'll just swim there with flippers. Get aggro again. Come on, you're almost there. So that turtle's hungry. Get that dolphin out of the way so it doesn't get attacked. If we can get it stuck again. So when you drag the fish to the turtle will start humming. Then the fish will start swimming round and round in circles around the turtle. I'll just close these doors. Don't want the eel in at this time. And you'll see a tame bar appears. Like so. It's working. The fish will no longer target or try and harm you. Now the fish swarm will last quite a long while, between 7 to 10%. Then after that, it will stop taming and it will start going down and decreasing in taming when all the fish is gone. So you've got to have more fish to feed it by then. So I'm going to go out and look for more. It seems that the first school of fish was just luck. I've spent ages going all around the map and I couldn't find any more fish. At the time of making this, just a few days after release, the devs haven't put enough spawn points in for fish. And when I get back to my cage empty-handed, I find out that the turtle's gone. Spend about half an hour to an hour looking for fish, can't find any. When I get back, the turtle's gone. They are having a laugh. But there's Neil in here, and loads of nasty sabre salmon. Let's go outside and have a look, see if the turtle's escaped or just despawned. There's Neil, there's a turtle. It's the same one, and it's lost all its taming bar. Oh, that's 135. Yeah, I don't want to tame that one. That could take all day. And that's why you need 2 people to tame it, guys. Because the fish are so far away and you've got to spend ages looking for them, the turtle's likely to escape the cage once you go out of render distance. So you've got to have a second person here logged on, even if they're AFK, to stop it from escaping. I'll go and grab a second one because it should be a lower level. What level is this one? 55. It's a bit injured, but I'll make do. Right, I'm going to nip it and take it back to the cage. Here we go for attempt 2. I'm showing you everything I go through so you fully learn the mechanics. Come on, almost there. And he's in. Let's close the door. I think he's still angry with me. Really? Door's not closing? There we go. Trapped him. Right, time to look for some fishes. I checked the area where I first found a school of fish, but nothing. Then started to go around, see if I could find any others. So I went really far out, and after a very long time I found these. But I think they're just for show. These are the ones I need. Right, let's aggro them and take them back. Yeah, this is a bit ridiculous. Finding a school of fish, then kiting them back to your cage could take anything up to an hour or more. And that's for every time you feed a turtle. I managed to find 2 fish swarms next to each other and kited them both back at once. You need to kill all the saberfish in your trap, as they sometimes attack the turtle, but they'll also eat the swarm of fish that you bring in the turtle, and the more of those fish they eat, the less the taming bar goes up. Carp can also eat the swarm, but that's more rare. Let's check if it's starting taming. Yep. I'll stay on the taming bar for a bit so you can see how fast it tames. Right, you hear that screech? Even if you've killed all the fish in your cage, when the swarm is circling the turtle and taming it, you get one fish spawning in over and over again to eat the swarm, eating the turtle's food, which lowers how much it's tamed. It's usually a sabre salmon, the odd time it's a carp. But if you don't kill that fish eating the swarm, it'll eat the swarm up, then your turtle won't tame so fast, and you're going to have to go out and get some more food for it. So as soon as you hear that squawk, it means your swarm's being eaten, so kill the fish that's eating it. I went out and got more fish. Again, it took a long while and I had to travel far away from a cage. At this point I wanted to check to see if it was even possible to tame it solo, and to double check that if I went out to get food for it, while I was out of render range, your turtle would escape again. And when I got back to my cage, it had. Okay, I was sure then you definitely need 2 people. I found it a short distance from the cage. It's still got its tame bar progress. And as you'll see, when it's swimming free, if a shark bites it, or anything attacks it, it loses its tame bar and you've got to start all over again. Knowing the mechanics now, I went out to find another turtle and found a lower level 10. As that would be a lot quicker to tame and it still show the process. I've brought a swarm next to it. It attacks me. While it's attacking me, it AoEs a turtle and attacks it. So you need to watch out for that when it's actually starting taming if you bring a new swarm. The turtle can only use one fish swarm at a time. So if you brought a second fish swarm, it won't be able to be used by the turtle, so it will still see you as a threat and try and attack you. But if you're close to the turtle and checking its tame bar, that second fish swarm will attack you and accidentally AoE attack the turtle, resetting its tame bar, so you'll have to start all over again. So remember, if there's two fish swarms in the cage, don't swim next to the turtle or it'll get attacked and you'll have to start all over again. Important warning there. Another tip is that the turtle seems to like to climb. Now if it goes out of water and the fish can't reach the middle of its body, the taming bar will stop and start going back down again. Here you can see the swarm of fish swimming next to the turtle. The level 55 turtle got up to 7.5% before the fish ran out. This one's reached over 10%. Well, that squawking sound indicates that the fish are being eaten again, but the sabre salmon has probably spawned inside the turtle, so I can't see or kill it. This time I got a second person to go AFK on my base above. That way the turtle won't escape the cage, and I went out and got more fish for it. As you can see, that's a sabre salmon eating a swarm of fish. I kill it. And then another one spawns straight away. Kill that as well. So remember, every time you feed the turtle the swarm, fish will spawn to eat the swarm, so you'll have to kill them quick to keep your high taming percentage. This time a carp's having a go at them. I'll show you the taming progress as it goes up. It's nearly done. I'm exhausted. Right, I've changed my taming pen a bit. Go up here. I put a door there to stop it going in the corner, because it tried to climb up on the seaweed. Oh, it's nearly done. Come on, baby. I've got enough fish, I think I have. Come on, one more. Come on.
You've tamed yourself an island, I reckon.
Yes! Oh my god. That's my push to top. That was a nightmare. The devs haven't put enough spawn points for the turtle food in. Oh, I've got a better name. Better name for it, I'll call it Rochelle, because it's got a big shell. I'm exhausted. Right, let me show you around my changed pen. So this was the outer wall. I put this here because it's stuck in the corner and tried to climb up sideways. It's definitely a climber, this thing. And I've also put a door here. I tried to block it with pillars because it put his foot on top of this and started to climb out of water again, and that broke for taming. And it also tried to climb on this plant, climbed up on top, and that broke the taming. Plus it tried to get up on this rock thing here, and that broke the taming. So I've had a lot of restarts, and I found out if you narrow it down into a smaller pen where it will stay submerged permanently without climbing out of the water, then it constantly takes in food and it tames. Oh, finally. Right, I have a saddle. Let's put it on. Let's climb aboard, bubble breath. There's a bird flew off now. What the hell's that called? Let's turn the spade around. Both doors. We're launching Michelle. I think she'll be very happy about calling it Michelle, but never mind. Oh, there's another swarm after me. Right, it's a bit slow, but you can breathe underwater because it gets air coming out of its back. Some micro swarm I didn't need. It's a bit loud, isn't it? When you supposedly bubble breath a creature underwater, it creates a bubble around it and takes it to the surface. But it's so slow at turn you can barely use it for defense. Here's my big girl. Let's get on and have a look at the saddle. Looks nice. The modelers always do a good job on this game. That's the top of it where you can build on. Check its inventory. Oh, where did those come from? Maybe it makes resources. I finished my base. It's looking nice and homely. It's got a warm interior. But it's not a base. I'm on a turtle. Oh, doesn't it look good? I carry my home around with me. Show you the back. If somebody attacks, I can dive underwater. As long as no one underwater. And it's got an air bubble above it. I've got an inbuilt jacuzzi in my home. That's because I'm underwater. And the ocean's up there. And I'm deep down. This is cool. I like it. Let's just hope I don't get eaten by a mosa. It's my underwater home. I'm a submarine. Unfortunately, you can't put a roof on a building that's more than 2 towers high. It's a bit slow at swimming. Wish your bubble breath would come out his ass and give me a jet propel me forward. Give you a close up to see what it looks like. In all its glory. And if you take it out, make sure you can defend it, because this thing's terrible at turning and not very good at defending itself. Like, I can't even bubble breath it. He's trying to break into my home. Naughty shark. Look how slow it turns. There's no way I can turn around fast enough to actually bite or attack a shark. So if that carried on, or if something bigger or more sharks attacked, I'd be able to kill my turtle. Let's see how fast it walks. Another reason why I picked this area. I can walk it on land and protect it from oversea creatures. It's not too bad. It's as slow as you'd expect. This can keep it here and safe. Now it can use bubble breath on land. It just looks like air. Maybe it just blows creatures away. I'm not sure what it does. You can keep it on as long as you want. And there's a treat for everyone who stayed with the video this long. I'm at coordinates 2445, this big cube building. And I'm going to show you my second trap idea. This one's built out of behemoth gates. Stacked really tight together. So nothing can get in the sides or above. There's a little gap for me to swim out to. There's a turtle over here. I'll show you how the trap works. Go up to it and punch it. There we go. Get its attention. Come on. Now because this is enclosed at the sides and top, you can actually build this underwater if you've got a nice flat area. So turtle's in, swim through the little hole, go around the back and close the door, locking it in. Like so. Eels might be able to get in, so it might be a bit risky. But if you want to build a trap next to where you find a high level turtle, you can build this. And this hole down here is where you can take the fish in without having to open the doors. Again, that's set coordinates 24 by 45. And there's another one on the other side.